like you jumped out the womb getting your credit done. Like, damn.
Bitches love the grind.
Oh wait, shit.
Hey, you on viral.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Crystal Perkins. You may have heard of my business, Perkins Marketing, where I have my first $6,500 week dropshipping on Shopify using Facebook ads and Instagram influencers. Hey guys, welcome back to my credit series. So in this video, we're gonna be talking about how to boost your credit. So this has been something that has been super awesome for me, not only me and my husband and people that I tell about this. One way to go ahead and boost your credit is to go ahead and download the Experian app or log in on the internet, on any device that you have on the internet, and just go to Experian.com and sign up for a new account. Now, I do pay $25 a month for Experian, so I'm not sure if you have to have the membership to do this, but what I'm about to tell you about is called Experian Boost. So this is going to help you boost your credit. Experian Boost is 100% legitimate. I had to even tell my grandma about this. She's like, wait a minute, how did you do this? What are you talking about? Because I was able to boost my credit. The first time, I think it was 27 points. And then the second time, it was like 19 or 20 points. And then yesterday, they boosted my credit 20 points because I paid my cable bill and what was the other one? Basically, what Experian Boost does is it scans your bank account and sees what money comes out of your account repetitively. You have to pay your bills every single month from one single account. It's kind of tricky because with me and my husband, we haven't been able to get the Verizon onto either of our credit because sometimes I pay the phone bill and sometimes he pays the phone bill. And then with our bank accounts, we have two separate bank accounts, one for Perkins Lawn Care and then one for Perkins Marketing that we put money into both. So it's been kind of tricky for us. We haven't been able to use the same account consecutively. That's the word I'm looking for. So they scan my bank account and they see that I pay my Duke Energy bill, which is my light bill. They see I pay my OUC, which is my water bill. They see my Capital One credit card. They see my Comcast cable. So what they do is they see every single month the same amount or close to the same amount comes out of my bank account the same day. So they see that, okay, you're paying Duke's Energy every single month on the same day. That's obviously your light bill. Because sometimes your credit or your bills do not reflect onto your credit. For instance, my Capital One and my other credit cards do reflect my American Express, and then my other credit cards, they do reflect on my credit every month, but my Comcast wasn't, my Verizon doesn't, my light bill doesn't, my water bill. So those kind of things are not reflected on your credit every single month. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure how to even get it on your credit, like, call them and have them put it on your credit. What I do know how to do is use Experian Boost and have Experian Boost go ahead and put it on your credit for you. So yesterday they boosted my credit 22 points because my cable bill came out of my account on auto pay. So it automatically came out of my account, they seen it reflected on my credit, and then they instantly boosted my credit. So this is Experian Boost. So if you are someone who has maybe a 580 credit score and you're looking to get a 600 credit score before 2020, or maybe you have a 680 and you want to hit 700 before 2020, this is something that you can do because you could literally watch this video, listen to me talk in the background, download the Experian app on your phone, because there is a 30-day free trial too for Experian. So you can download the Experian app, sign up for an Experian account, have it go ahead and scan your bank account. So what you do is when you do the Experian Boost, it asks you to log in with your bank account username and ID. So I just use my Chase username and ID. It scans my bank account. It takes a second. It scans your bank account. It scans all of the deductions, the withdrawals, expenses, all that stuff, and then it scans the name of it. So going back to what I touched on in the beginning where I said the reason it went up 22 points was because it did my Comcast and then something else, which was weird. Okay, so I go to the same coffee shop every single month. It's called Downtown Credo. So my bank account saw a lot of $5 transactions for Downtown Credo because the way Downtown Credo works is you don't pay for the coffee. Coffee doesn't have a price. You pick your price. So it's kind of like a donation. So you don't come in and they say, okay, your coffee is $3.85 or your coffee is $2.85. They say, how much do you want to pay? And if you want to pay $1, you can pay $1. If you want to pay $5, you can pay $5. So I pay $5 every single time because I figure that's generous enough. You know, it's just a cup of coffee. It's usually a really small cup of coffee, so it's actually not really worth $5, but it is really, really good. So, you know, I like, and it's cute, and you know, they make it cute for me. I ask them, you know, can you put like a little leaf in there? Can you put something in there? And they do, and it's fun. I love Credo. I go there a lot, and I love the people there. So, you know, $5 is not a lot to me to give to them every time I get my coffee. Now, sometimes I go there every single day and I give them $5 every single day. And yeah, it does add up at the end of the week because it's like, damn, $35 a week on coffee, Crystal? That's a little much. So what they did was they scanned my bank account and they see I go there every month. Now, at first, I kept saying, no, this is not a bill. I kept saying, no, it's not a bill. This is not the right type of account, but it kept scanning it. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna tell them that it's a little subscription. I'm just gonna say it's a Credo subscription. And I clicked on it and my score went up 22 points. And I was like, oh, okay, fine. If you know, if Netflix wants to boost my credit too, come on right through and let me know, you know, if you can boost my credit. You know, if you want to go ahead and do MailChimp as well, I would love that. Experian. By the time we get done boosting all of the things coming out of my account, I'm gonna have an 850 credit score, which is my goal in the first place. So go ahead, boost it, let me know, set me up for success. If you guys do go ahead and use the Experian Boost, and you do use Experian Boost, please comment below and let me know how many points it boosted your credit. You don't have to do anything, you know, I don't want to be invasive or anything. Like, you don't have to be like, oh, my credit was 450, it went to 460. Like, no, you can just be like, oh my God, it scanned my Comcast and it boosted my credit 11 points. I would just love to hear that. It helps me as much as it helps you guys, because I'm like, okay, I'm helping people, my videos work, my videos actually do something, I do actually help people. I need to keep going. These people need me. They need this advice. But then when you guys don't say anything and I don't get any interaction or engagement, I'm like, Something else in order to go ahead and boost your credit. If you are looking to boost your credit really fast, you can call up your mother. Let her know that you're trying to fix your credit and that you are a changed person. Let her know that you're gonna pay your bills on time, you're gonna pay everything, you're gonna pay everything off, you're gonna get everything off of your credit, and you're gonna do right in 2020. And if she could please add you to her credit card as an authorized user, then you would be so very gracious. One way that you are able to go ahead and boost your credit is to have someone that you know has good credit and pays their bills on time. My mother or my grandma, the only two people I know who actually pay their bills on time and actually do the things that you're supposed to do with their life. They are the ones who are so gracious to have helped me in the past by adding me to their credit cards or adding me to anything that they have in order to go ahead and boost my credit. Now, currently, I am not on anything with my mother, but I am on my grandma's Amex. There's one on my credit. If you look at my credit, there's actually 3 American Express on there. There's 3 different ones. One that I'm with my grandma, and one that I'm with by myself, and one that I had back when I was 18 that I maxed out and I was very bad, and my grandma got me out of it, and yeah, she closed it. So yeah, that one's gone. That one's gone. But the one that she allowed me to be on with her, like I have one by myself and then I'm on one with her, and then I had one by myself back when I was 18. So the only one that's closed right now is the one that I had when I was 18. But there's one on there that says start date 1993 and I was born in 1992. So I'm like, I wonder if people run my credit and they're like, what the fuck? Start date 1993, like you jumped out the womb getting your credit done, like damn. The reason that it says that is because on the one with my grandma, she started that credit line in 1993 when I was 1 year old, but she added me as an authorized user in 2016. So that's why, yeah, so that's why it says that. But it's so funny to me because I just think it's hilarious. I'm sorry if you didn't laugh. You can skip this video. But anyways, so that's another way. You can get someone to add you as an authorized user. My mom added me to her Best Buy card. She's added me to her Apple Barkley card from Apple, where you can finance, like, you know, I financed a lot of things in the beginning when I started my business. I financed this camera from Best Buy. I financed, that desktop from Apple, but my laptop I did pay cash. So yeah, a couple things are financed, like my Sony camera I paid cash, but this camera, this T6i, Canon that I got back in 2016. I did finance it because I didn't have the money to pay outright. So some of my equipment is financed, some of my equipment is, some of my equipment is paid outright. And then some of my furniture has even been financed in the past. And I've even had my mom or my grandmother co-sign and help me finance furniture in the past they would finance it for me and then put me as an authorized user or put me on there as like a co-signer. That way it goes onto my credit, but it's also they're in charge of like paying for everything and things like that. So that's how I was able to build my credit at such a young age. When I was 18 was when I first moved out. I got a Badcock furniture account, which if you guys are in the Florida area or if you do have a Badcock furniture near you and you're looking to move soon or you just moved out, Badcock furniture will definitely approve you no matter how bad your credit is or no matter if you don't have any credit. So you can definitely go ahead to Badcock and finance some furniture, and as long as you pay it off pretty quickly, don't get anything too bad. And then also if you just want to boost your credit, I was just telling a friend of mine, because we don't really have the same style as Badcock. We don't really shop at Badcock, but let's say you wanted to boost your credit. And let's say, you have a boyfriend or you have a fiance, you could go get maybe a PS4 controller for 60 bucks and then pay it off in 3 months. That will boost your credit because not only is it showing revolving credit on your account, it's showing that less than 60% of your credit is being used. So it's like, okay, you go to Badcock, you get approved for $1,000. You only used $100. That's 10%. That's amazing. If you're only using 10% of that account, so you don't need that account. So and that's the best account to have, is accounts you don't need, accounts you don't want, like accounts you don't care for, or accounts that are going to make you look better to the credit bureau. Because it's like, okay, I got $1,000 that I can use at Badcock, but I don't want nothing from Badcock. Perfect. Get a pillow. Go get a pillow. Get you a pillow. Get you a $60 pillow. And pay that pillow off in 6 months. Give them $10 a month on that pillow. And let that revolving account just keep going on your credit. Let it just keep going, because it's gonna show that you have credit that you're not using, but you're using less than 10% of that credit. And there you go. It's a revolving account. You have to have some kind of accounts on your credit that are revolving. You have to have some kind of credit usage. You have to have a low credit usage so that you can actually start boosting your credit and making your credit go up. It's one thing to fix your credit and dispute everything and get things off of your credit. If you actually want to make a difference, you want to boost your credit, you want it to go up, because once you get all those things off your credit, yeah, it's going to go up, but it's probably going to stay mid 550s, 520s, 580 if you're lucky, but you're never gonna hit those 600s until you start paying your bills, you start putting some good stuff on your credit, you start getting you some secured credit cards, you start getting you some accounts at these furniture stores that have terrible furniture but will approve anybody who has a pen and a paper and a driver's license. Get yourself some credit that you don't need so that you can show the bank that you don't need this credit so that they can give you more. And that's how you're gonna go ahead and boost your credit. And that's how you're gonna get revolving accounts and actually start making a difference and actually start seeing an improvement on your credit report. So guys, now I can actually close this video out like I was trying to do before when I forgot that I had a whole nother segment that I needed to cover. But guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know if you guys like these credit videos. I'm not sure if this is something that you guys are interested in because this is only my second one. So I'm hoping that you guys are liking this so far. I hope that I'm helping you guys so far. And if I am helping you guys, make sure you comment below. Make sure you turn on those post notifications. Make sure you subscribe. Like this video, give it a thumbs up, and make sure you watch one of these videos and subscribe. I've said it like 4 times. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. You know what I noticed? A lot of the people that watch my YouTube channel or watch my YouTube videos are not subscribed. I don't like that. You guys are hurting my feelings. You better subscribe. It's right there. And turn on those post notifications and click it in all posts. I see you.